Piles and piles of unprocessed evidence. Tennessee's crime labs are at capacity. Now the state is looking to expand. Welcome to News 2 at 4. I'm Kendall Ashman. But some lawmakers, they do have their concerns.
And I'm Tori Gessner. The state is trying to move forward with solutions.
Behind many violent crimes, there's a trail of evidence, and Tennessee's labs are struggling to keep up. It took Memphis teacher Eliza Flesher's murder and an untested rape kit that would have linked her killer to a case from a year before to reveal the massive backlog. Some warn more delays in testing at the Nashville, Jackson, and Knoxville labs could mean more delays in justice.
Without addressing the constraint of limited lab space, the state's effort to improve forensic evidence processing and public safety will be hindered.
The Tennessee Advisory Commission of Intergovernmental Relations, or TASER, launched a study into the problem, finding turnaround times in almost every evidence category from 2022 to the beginning of this year have only gotten longer. Firearms analysis increasing from 42 weeks in August 2022 to 67 this January. TASER's recommendations?
By expanding the Nashville and Jackson labs, replacing the Knoxville lab with a larger facility that includes firearm testing, and adding a smaller focus lab in Chattanooga for drug evidence and toxicology.
But some lawmakers worry the labs will quickly run out of capacity again, considering the state just expanded the Jackson lab 4 years ago.
It would have been a far less significant expenditure for the state to build a larger project that was finished in 2021, or at least have the capacity to finish out the lab spaces within a larger footprint in 2021, than to now undertake like an entirely new process, 4 years after completion.
I think the demand, from what they did in the past, the demand grew more than they anticipated, and they had to hire staff more quickly than anticipated. And that's given them the need for more space.
Others say with the growth happening across the state, it's inevitable.
My bigger question is the General Assembly prepared for the funding that it's going to require to make these recommendations possible? I look to my colleagues to say, okay, this is a great recommendation, but it's going to be expensive.
TASER's report includes some cost estimates for these labs. The planned Knoxville and Jackson lab projects could cost anywhere from $44 to $66 million. The General Assembly would have to approve additional funding for the labs.